to another weekly notes. My day pretty much started yesterday, but I did not have the chance to record. But I can tell you I had a doctor's appointment. All this week is filled with appointments, and most of the appointments are early. This morning I have an early doctor's appointment which will have me under observation, so no breakfast, and they're gonna observe me for 3 hours. Get in the cab. I am back home resting. So we left the house at 6 and it's now 10:56. Not bad, because today basically it was a glucose test or whatever test I had to do. So I had to bring my urine, 2 samples, and then I had a blood test done before eating, and then after eating I waited for 2 hours, and then after that they took another set of blood sample, 1 vial this time, and we wait for the results. Empty ways. That's it for today. I'm a little exhausted. I don't know, whenever I go to the public hospital to get tests done, I am tired. Whereby if I go to private, they write the recommendation of exams to be done, and then I go to a specialized place that do it, whether it be blood or checking my internal organs if they're okay. There's a place I would go to, a lab. And it's not exhausting because you still go early, you get it done, and then you leave like in an hour, 2 hours, depending on the type of exam that is referred to be done. But yes, this is this. I think I'm going to do a video, and it's because my partner is encouraging me to do a video of what it is like for comparing the health and the healthcare. People don't talk about healthcare all the time, or not a lot of people talk about healthcare. So here in Mexico, private versus public, what is the difference? What are the benefits? Pros and cons? I don't know if I want to go in that. I don't know if I want to ring that bell, because if I ring that bell, it might open a can of worm. But he's like, you should do it, you should do it. But what was interesting is that this hospital that we went to, he said he was happy. He didn't feel alone because there were a lot of men here with their wives, versus the other one that I go to quite often. I don't think they're friendly. And they're not friendly, I can say. And they're not welcoming to men when women are being examined, I can say, at this hospital. And this one is closer. But yeah, I'm still thinking about whether or not I should do private versus public here in Mexico. So far, I can say private versus public. It's, I don't want to get in trouble. Am I ever afraid of getting in trouble? But yeah, that's that for now. So I'm gonna rest. Luckily, I work from home and they know that I have a lot of doctor's appointments, so they're nice. And then tomorrow I have another doctor's appointment. Oh my goodness, this is a week of doctor's appointment. And then the day after, another doctor's appointment, but it's with the nutritionist. And the nutritionist and I are not the best of friends. Not that the doctors and I should be friends, but it's nice to have a relationship. And this man, in the morning when I get up, I like to have my water, I like to have my fruits, and then after fruits, I like to have cereal, whether it be oats, cornmeal porridge with fruits, depending, or I'll have tacos for breakfast. But I like having a big breakfast. And he was saying basically what I have for breakfast is a big sugar rush. Hence the test I had to do this morning for more reasons than one. And I'm like, sir, what you're saying, when he was giving his talk about what to eat, I was like, this is bullshit. This man want the breeze to blow me away. And he was just there looking sane. And I'm like, sir, what you eat might work for you. But what I eat, you and I might not enjoy the same thing in the morning for breakfast. So I'm arguing with the doctor, a trained doctor who has spent years doing what he's doing, telling him one word, BS. This is BS. But let's see. I have him not tomorrow, but the day after tomorrow. And let's see how that goes. I'll tell you about it. Let's see if we're on better terms now.
Last night I had a doctor's appointment, which I forgot about, but that was good. And today I have another doctor's appointment. And after the doctor's appointment, we came to this restaurant called, what is it called? Cambalache. Se llama Cambalache. It's pretty fancy inside here, but I am hungry and I cannot move another inch without eating. So what I just learned is this place, it's like a restaurant where you order food to share. It's not really individual. So, and we like to share because sharing is caring.
They also have milanesas, which is the one with crumbles, surrounded by crumbles. They have lomo, chicken, napolitana, and they have pasta.
Don't tempt me with a good time.
This one doesn't have meat, so.
Food is almost good, and that means it's delicious, soft and tender. This is lechon, avocate, and we are destroying the plate. The food is really good. It's a beautiful day, and I had my final appointment of seeing doctors for the week. It was a nutritionist, and I was wondering, is this man trying to find something wrong with everything I eat? But all was well, and I won't see him for a long time. I won't see him for a long while now. But I want to touch lightly on public health care versus private health care. So I have access to both public and private. My experience with private is that you pay for everything individually, and everything is not located in the same place. So if your general practitioner or your OBGYN recommend an exam, you have to go to a lab to get that test done. Whereby with the public health care, whoever your healthcare general doctor or OBGYN is, if they recommend a specialist, everything is in that same building. And it's free. But free comes at the cost of you paying taxes. So you don't really pay. When you go to the doctor, you get an appointment. When you go to the public hospital, you get an appointment to see your dentist, gynecologist, nutritionist. There is no cost. Whereby if you go to a general doctor, they make a referral, whether it's been a hospital or a lab, that's a separate cost. Also, with the private healthcare, everything is like fast, and appointments are set based on availability. In public, appointments are set based on availability as well, but that could be years, that could be months, depending on what the case may be. In addition to that, if you have an appointment, let's say 7 o'clock, which I have most of my appointments, and you go at 6, there will be people in the line waiting. I remember a friend and I, we used to walk, and I would be curious to know why all these forever long line wrapping around Jerusalem, Israel. Now I understand. So I have an appointment at 7 in the morning. I go an hour early, and guess what? 7 o'clock come and I'm still waiting for my turn. So all in all, do I think public is good? Yes, because it's the same service that is offered by a private doctor. And also, the private doctors work in public hospitals. And I was curious to know why. Still waiting on an answer after 11 plus years. Now, I have a doctor that I'm seeing in the public healthcare system, and I ask her, where did she have her baby? Ding, 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 you guessed correctly. Private. Why? She not gonna answer me, but I've spoken to many Mexican women that I'm pretty relatively close to, and they have expressed the reason why one should have their baby in a private hospital. And maybe I'll explain that at another time when I get home. Let's see. For now, I'm gonna enjoy the sunshine. I've got sunshine on my beautiful skin, and I need to enjoy it while I walk from the hospital back home. And I'll share with you what are the things that women share about experience in the public healthcare versus private healthcare in the area of delivery.
So I'm back home, and I think I left off where I was talking about the healthcare system and hearing different women's experience. and that they they I don't want to talk about it, but yeah, they I guess it's okay. Every system works differently. It is what it is. Every system works differently, but overall, the consensus from most women is that this system is sort of inhumane and they take a long while to attend to your needs. And yeah, so that's that in the regards of the maternity in the woman's maternity experience in the public healthcare system. I won't be able to tell you what's that like because that's not what I'll be going through. Until then, let's see how that goes.